everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to episode 6 of the week that was. My name is Jude Newcomb. I hope you all have had a really good week over the past 7 days. I know I have, and hopefully, I can get a little bit more into that next week. I can't quite yet spill the beans on the news that I have personally. But, I figured this is my show and I can kind of talk about whatever I want, so I'll talk about that next week. Right off the bat, I want to say a huge thank you to the Metrix community for pushing this channel over 100 subscribers. We did it. We did it. So you don't ever have to worry about me ever again asking you to subscribe. Or hitting any kind of notification bell or hitting a like button. I'm never going to do that, just because I feel like if the content is good and you guys enjoy me delivering this show to you, then you'll subscribe on your own. But the 100 subscribers is great because now I can be approved by YouTube to set up a vanity URL, and I'll try my best to get the week that was. No promises, but it'll be an iteration of that. But yeah, the shout out, I guess, that I gave in last week's video to Vale Pepe, he took that and went to the Italian Telegram that we were talking about last week, and a lot of them showed up and came into the YouTube channel and hit subscribe, and yeah, it was great. Here, I can kind of show you all now the subscription for the channel right now is at 107, which is awesome. We've had 80 over the past 28 days. Our last video last week got the most views that any video has gotten to date at 230. So I can't complain about that. And a lot of people on YouTube, you can see the average view duration at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That's actually pretty good for YouTube. I know a lot of videos get about 1 or 2 minutes of view, so I appreciate you guys hanging in there and watching, the video and commenting and liking it. All that stuff really helps grow the channel and get Metrix out to as many people as possible as we enter this really bullish part of the crypto season. You see it across the board. A lot of projects are gaining interest, and Metrix is no different. Our community is growing stronger and stronger every day, and one of the big reasons for that is the developments that are taking place by the team. I really want to spend most of the time this week talking about this announcement that was made, and it's about exchanges. Most of you are aware of, and if you're new, one of the big announcements over the past couple months is that we're going to be listed on a top 20 exchange. Sometimes it's a top 10, sometimes it's a top 20. Exchanges fluctuate. I was reading a little bit of that in Telegram. I think people confused if it was top 20 or top 10. It's a big exchange. So if you want to just say that, then say that. But one of the big things that you need to do with these, bigger exchanges is you have a more thorough review of your project. And that entailed getting an independent law firm to review our project and come to some sort of decision on whether or not they deem it a utility or a security. And obviously, if you're a security, that is not good news, and Metrix is not a security, and we've never claimed to be any sort of investment that was going to go up for people. We don't really talk about price. I've talked about that on this channel before in the past. It's not really our place to talk about price. That's going to do what it wants. And the law firm agreed, and they deemed us a utility, which is fantastic news because now we can move ahead through the process of getting on this exchange. Now it's just all about a timeline and marketing and things like that, but we're so excited about this, because not only for this exchange that we're going to be listed on, but it makes getting listed on other big exchanges that much easier, because this process is already done. We have something that we can point to, and and it'll just make it easier and easier to get that snowball rolling down the mountain, to get Metrix out to as many people as possible. The implications for this are immense. They really show the dedication of the team. We don't stop working, and this is just one example of that. And just getting more eyes in front of Metrix is our number one goal, because we know that once people give a significant listen to what this coin is about, they're not going to turn away. I hear a lot of times people talking about S coins and scams and all that stuff. And this is the furthest from that. And if anybody spends any amount of time in a serious manner learning about Metrix, learning about the team, learning about our upcoming use cases, learning about our business partnerships, learning about our team, then they'll understand that this is not an S coin, this is not a scam, this is not Linda coin. This is a project that is being built and has the foundation that is established for us to move into the rest of 2020 or 2021 as a major contender in the crypto space. And that is no joke. We have clear goals as a team, and those goals are to first get into the top 100 of all cryptocurrency projects. This exchange listing is going to help that immensely. The more eyes on this project, the better, because like I said, once people see what this project is all about, they're not going to just walk away from this. In fact, it's usually the other way around, where people come in, they take a look, and they end up asking, well, how can I help? What can I do? What do you need? And that's what this coin's all about. We're a community-driven coin. The team is filled with community members that have bags of Metrix, and that's just the way it works. We all have an invested interest, not in just price, but in being a part of something that becomes a legacy in a cryptocurrency industry that's blossoming before our eyes. And if that doesn't pump you up to help out, I'm not really sure what will. And that's fine. There's some people that don't have the time or anything like that, but there's plenty of people that have just joined the team even in the last couple months, and we expect that to grow and grow and grow. And what ends up happening is that we get results like this, where the huge exchange that we're going to be listed on has run an independent review of our company and the project, and they feel rightly that we are a utility and not a security. And that's all due to the way that we're set up and the use cases that we have, and allowing others to build off the Metrix blockchain in any way that they would like to. And that's a sign of a utility. So we were very happy about this. The community was obviously happy. You can see here there's 165 likes. And special shout out here to a lot of our community members make these little videos down here, and this one was made by Oli. We also have Frank and Miner in the Discord group that makes a lot of these videos as well, but they're really fun. But yeah, that's all for this story. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What's that? Do you guys hear that? Hold on one second. Oh no, guys, sorry. Look, it's the troll of the week. Well, the troll of the week this week is brought to you by our Reddit page. If you haven't followed our Reddit page, go ahead and do so. Don't get as much action on the Reddit page. We would love to change that, but if anybody prefers Reddit over anything else, leave comments and follow the page, and we'll get back to you, and we'll have conversations over there if that's what you'd like. But here was a post that Guillermo made about 12 days ago talking about the Elyatel and Metrix Coin partnership that we created. We had a Medium article that was made for it where Guillermo kind of talked about telecommunications, and how our partnership that we created, months ago was now gone live, and you could now purchase, SIM cards and minutes and things like that through Elyatel. That was all available for people now, and that Afro coin was also, live with Metrix Coin. It was a great announcement. It showed follow through from the team that we were able to, finish up partnerships, and we had a good first comment here, best project so far. But then, here we go. Oh, please, this coin sucks, the guy says. These partnerships are make-believe steps on the way to adoption, as if anyone will ever care about this S-coin. And, I don't really understand where this comment comes from. Monteflore coin, I'm not really sure what that is, but, these partnerships are not make-believe. They're very real. We actually have videos that show interviews between our CEO, Trent Richards, and their CEOs, and they talk about how they want to implement Metrix into their operations. So that's not really make-believe, because it's real. It exists. You can actually watch the videos for it. And Guillermo tried to write back, he says, behind a successful project is a vision being carried out by a dedicated team. The development is real and the progress is real. Check out the website and join the Discord. Follow the project. See for yourself. And I think that's a really good point, because while he's talking in a positive way, which is great, joining the Discord, checking out the website, following the project, it'll open eyes to anybody that's serious about knowing more about the project, not this person, that this is a legit project. But he claims otherwise. He says, oh, I've been there, I've done that. Those partnerships are a joke, and I don't see how they will increase adoption. So I guess the thinking here is that when you develop partnerships, it doesn't increase adoption, which I don't know. I had to downvote this one too, because that doesn't make any sense. Apparently for Monteflore coin, you need to not develop partnerships in order to increase adoption. So the less you do, the more popular you become. And I just don't agree with that, not only in business, but in life, that it's actually when you do things that you get results in return. And Guillermo tried again. He says, if you've been following the project for a while, then you must know of the roadmap and the development since last year to this year, which is another great point. If you look at our roadmap and you even watch this video from last week, all of the roadmap points that are just being green checked, completed, finished, let's move on to the next thing. We're working on things that aren't even expected to be done by the end of the year, and we're already checking those off the list. So there's plenty that this team is completing, and plenty that we're working on, and it does lead to mass adoption, and that's our goal. So he says, please. As I said earlier, it's make-believe. Okay, they have this partnership, which I guess now it isn't make-believe, which is what he just said in the previous sentence. Now it's real. But what kind of adoption it really brings is questionable. People who are running Metrix want gullible individuals to pay for their MSW $10 a month. And for that, they need to keep the visibility of something happening going. Open your eyes. And, there should be a period at the end of that sentence, but that's a little picky on my part. The $10 a month for my staking wallet, anybody that knows any significant amount about this project understands that the team doesn't really make much of a profit off of the MSW fee. Any of that goes towards development anyway. Nobody on the team gets paid. So it's not really, this $10 a month thing is like going straight into our pockets, or, Chris's pocket or Nibbles' pocket or anybody on the team. Nobody's, getting their MSW share every month. It goes straight into development. What little money comes in from that, due to operating costs, it's not that much. So for this person to say that our entire business model revolves around my staking wallet, he doesn't know anything about our project. I'm assuming it's a he. That might be my mistake. Montefleur Coin might be a female, and I would be saying the same thing anyway. But yeah, I just thought that we should take a little trip down this thread today because definitely my troll of the week. I'm not sure if I'll be doing this every week, but Guillermo wrote back to him, but I'm not going to read that one. But I hope you enjoyed this. I'm poking a little bit of fun, but I'm also making some serious comments with this. You can spot these people from a mile away, and we try our best to be welcoming and to further educate, but some people just don't want to be further educated. They want to disrupt and do that with false information, and we Metrix is our baby, so we're not going to really stand for that. We're here to grow, and we're going to do that through partnerships because that is growth. Doing nothing is not growth. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for the rest of this episode. I'm just going to leave this up here, but this is the Discord, and we opened up a new tipbot room. You have tipbot rain and tipbot commands. It's been a lot of fun today. People just raining Metrix coins on other members of the community. It's been really great to watch the popularity of this and the giving that's been going on to one another. So if you get the chance, go on Discord and register for the tip bot. You just do / register, and a bot will DM you. And then you can do / deposit, and you'll get a Metrix address, and you just send your Metrix to that. And then you can use the tip bot commands to make it rain on the community. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it, but it's a lot of fun. You should check it out. Next week, I can give, I have some options. So maybe if you want to leave a comment down below, and I'll do a little bit more of what you guys want to see. I have marketing rumors and marketing news that could probably be talked about. We also have some partnership news that could probably be talked about, and in my back pocket, I could talk a little bit about a little bit of story time about myself and what I have going on in my life that directly affects my involvement with Metrix. So let me know. Maybe I can talk about all three. I don't want it to be a super long video. I'm sure this one's running a little bit long, but I really appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to watch this, and I love the Metrix community. Metroids are amazing. I'm a Metroid for life. So, stay safe out there. I'll talk to you next week, and have a good night.